Hi everybody, this is my thought for the day. So I've been thinking about the idea of rest, rest and Sabbath at the moment, in light of lockdown easing and just life gaining momentum for a lot of people. Now, I think now is the time to make kind of choices about what we want our future to look like and what's important. And I'm feeling really challenged around the area of rest and not allowing myself to get too busy, especially too busy to just kind of get revive and get refreshed, and not to be too busy to really connect with God. And if you think about it, even in the Old Testament, God chose to take a day of rest or a season of rest, as it says in Genesis chapter 2, and he made it an integral part of the children of Israel's kind of way of life by putting it in the Ten Commandments, having a Sabbath day and a day that's holy to the Lord, where they do literally no work and no one's allowed to do work, not even the animals. And obviously that doesn't apply in the same way nowadays. And, you know, it can't always. I mean, if you're a parent, you can't say to your kids, I'm having a day off today, so you're going to have to look after yourself. Can only imagine the horrors that will happen if that took place. But that's not to say that rest cannot be a part of our lifestyles, and the way that we do things, and an integral part of it. But I think it needs a conscious choice, rather than just hoping it will happen. So I guess my thought for the day is to ask you and myself the question, what part does rest have to play in your life now and in the future? What part do you want it to play? And maybe take some time out today or whatever to have a conversation with God about it and ask him his opinion. You know, what part do you want rest to be in my life? How does that work for me? What does it look like in my life? And the thing I love about having a conversation with God is very rarely when I ask him a question like that do I get an answer straight away. That's happened, but not often. Sometimes it'll be a week or 2 weeks or whatever. Sometimes a lot longer than that before he ever gets back to me. But the point is, he always does, in one way or other, sometimes in quite unexpected ways. And I think, you know, if this matters to him, then he'll want to be a part of that conversation. So, yeah, before life gets too hectic and too busy for you, or if it already is and always has been, maybe take some time out today to ask God about how rest can be an integral and a bigger part of your life. Bless you all. Have a wonderful day and take care.